Why networking is so important? I'm sure most of you have learned throughout this course the charm dance principle and what it really stands for. One of the things that we're going to talk about today is networking, which is the letter N in the charm dance, and this is where all the factors of the charm dance really comes to play. You would ask me, why is it so important to network, to invest in networking and to really expand it? Well, it's simple. Have you ever heard the statement, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know? And this is absolutely true, and I have learned it throughout my career, and I'm going to share it with you today. So, importance of a network it's all about the opportunities that these people and this network will offer you. One is market trend, market insight, market competition, economical situation, or even other factors that you are not aware of it in that specific market or even in your business. So what happens is that they give you this insight that it takes you a lot of time for you to find on your own, or simply it will take a lot of money for you to invest in it and get that data. And most importantly, it's about the ability to listen, for you to listen to other people in your work area, in your business, that are telling you about their success and their failure and how you really can avoid the failure and how can you really also replicate their success and innovate. It's as simple as that. Most of you will tell me, but we're shy people, we're introvert, and we don't know really how to network. I never said that networking is easy. It does take a lot of time, and it does take from you to do initiatives and to really mingle. Even on your vacation, it really starts as simple as it gets. So you can start with your circle, with your friends, family, friends of the friends, entourage, and then you can go to personal visits, trade shows, and even on your vacation, you can simply network. I'm just going to give a very funny example that happened throughout the vacation, and specifically on my birthday. So on my birthday, my husband actually invited me. He always invites me, but today he invited me on my birthday. So we went to this amazing place, which has a very innovative dishes. So when we were having dinner, and I was like, because of my job and because of what I do in product development and market access, I was really intrigued by the concept and the beautiful ingredients and how things are all coming together. So I asked for the waiter to come so I can ask him a few questions. And he came, we talked a little bit, and then I told him if he can introduce me to the floor manager. Then the floor manager came and we also talked a bit about the concept, how did they start, and what are the things that are doing. And the funny part is that the actual owner was there in the restaurant, and he got to introduce to me. And we started talking about what I do, what he's doing. And the funny part is that owner is having a factory for processed food to incorporate it also within ready-to-eat meals. And this is it. That was the moment. He knew what I do. I knew what he wanted to do. And after 2 weeks after that dinner, they called me and they asked me to do a site visit assessment to support them on a new product that they were trying to launch in the market. This is it. It was on my vacation. There was no pressure, a beautiful environment, and this is how I expanded my network. And from that, I built a career from different people to different people. And this is a simple example about networking during vacation. I'm going to give you another example, which is also funny enough, that happened in the trade show. And this is one of the important tools or one of the important avenues for you to network. So what happened actually? So I was going there with a group of industrialists to conduct meetings on B2B with distributors, importers, and retailers. So what happened, I had one distributor who didn't really want to meet with us. And they're not there to actually talk, to buy from people. They were there to sell people. So I had a friend who knew a friend, who that friend knew a friend of that distributor, and who got me the time or the date, which was only 5 minutes. So I went there with the industrialist, with one of the industries, and I came there like, hello, they told me you have 5 minutes for me. And he said, yeah, shoot, go ahead and tell me what you have. So, and that was the moment. Another time that we clicked, I did an elevator pitch for the product in less than 1 minute, and he totally fell in love with the product. And this is how we started working with him. And we ended up after the show having a personal communication and follow up. And this is how we secured 5 different contracts with 5 different people with different distributors. So it's not about what you know again, it's about who you know. and how you approach them. And this is why it's so important. Again, it's the most critical factor that you should do in your network is not to abuse it or even make it people feel uncomfortable and even overstep your presence. Why is that? Because the networking, when you start this relationship, you have to nurture it and you have to follow up on it. And this what makes it a very good business relationship. And even sometimes it might come to their families. And this is the beautiful part. So as a small advice for you, when you start your networking and expand and build on it with the people that you know, like we said, it could be through a personal visit or a vacation or a trade show or just people that you know in your circle. You have to do and invest in these small follow-ups, phone calls, networking events, probably in the trade shows before and after. And this is how you start expanding your network without really overstepping yourself.